And then I just kept thinking about time, and I actually gave him. I know some. I think Justin Benson and Aaron Moorhead have talked about this, or Dan DeLue, who directed episode 2, and also Natalie Holt, our composer. I started thinking about, there's this, you will know it, a truly great piece of literature, the poems of T.S. Eliot, the 4 Quartets. And the poem opens with this line: time present and time past are both perhaps present in time future, and time future contained in time past. And I told Eric this line. And I was like, interpret that how you will. Because in a way, Sylvie's execution, or Sylvie putting a blade through He Who Remains, breaks time. It breaks the sacred timeline. It unleashes the multiverse. And so suddenly we were thinking about what are the stakes about what's happened to time, the nature of reality. And somehow Loki's got to try and figure it out. And if what He Who Remains said is true, which is that there are many more versions of him coming to start a war between universes, that we should all be very afraid, and that he's suddenly consumed by a mission to make sure that it doesn't happen. But I also said at the end of the Eliot poem is a line, "We shall not cease from exploration." This is little Gidding is the final quartet. And the last, or the penultimate, I can't remember, towards the very end of the poem reads, "We shall not cease from exploration, and the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time," which is an extraordinary piece of writing. And I also had that ringing in my head going, we've got to finish this, and we must, this is all really general. This is, we had a long process of development, but it was still just ideas to chase as we were going into development.